Start recording.
We're all freaking out about the mind flayers, and Trotter decides maybe we should get out of here. And then as we fled, the voices in his head got worse, and he kind of went catatonic for a while.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say? Yeah. So.
Yeah. So he went catatonic. Well, because he couldn't make the last session. So then you guys. The speaker came and got you guys and told you what happened at Good Mead. Sorry, I'm setting up the cubes. Yep. So what happened at Good Mead? Here, let me. You guys are both. Oh, Brad, you're not on the.
That's right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Been flapping my gums and. Drew me off to make that what do you call that little app work for Beyond 20. I had to download a different browser, and so I go back and forth, and it's just easy to forget. There you go, roll 20.
So only two of you were able to make it. So Chris had he was gonna make it tonight. He opened up his schedule, but then they needed him to volunteer patrol.
Really?
Yeah. He's a volunteer police officer.
Is he really?
Oh.
Yeah, Brian, you got to step it up with your super pastor.
Wow.
So he's like an actual volunteer officer as opposed to being a chaplain?
Yeah. And Brian, you're in Pennsylvania, right?
No, I am in Virginia.
Maryland. Okay. All right.
Washington, D.C. area. I work in Maryland, live in Virginia. So.
Oh, goodness. Okay. You're right there in the heart of darkness, then.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you guys can see this map right now. Dugan's Hole.
Yes. Well, Yep. Oh, there it is. Yep. There's the hole.
Okay, so yeah, the speaker here came to rush down to you guys while you were still at the weird mind flare ship thing. Yeah. She told you that the acolyte at Good Mead was upset that Barona did not accept Talos, and he would have rather have gone to Oral and to Targos and made a deal with the followers of Oral that they would rather join together and get rid of this false father than allow that than have their little fight between themselves. So they joined together and they took over the town of Goodmead. So there's Targos men over there, and the acolyte seems to have done something in the shrine to call for Talos or Oral or their powers to help him. And so she came with the archers to find you. But at Dugan's Hole, I guess Oral made her move and attack them. They took the archers. The speaker was able to escape. Well, the wolves were chasing her. Got down to you guys, and that's when they fought the Winter Wolves. Rescued her. They were gunning to go back to Goodmead, but they needed to rescue the archers, who were taken. And then the Dugan's Hole, the people there knew where they were being taken, which was a frost giant lair, or an old frost giant lair, which is where they went to go rescue the archers. And so we'll go to that map, which is where it ended.
Yeah. Did I understand last week the way you described it? It was like an enormous igloo or something?
Yeah, this is what this is here.
Okay.
So you guys can see this map now? I'm assuming with lighting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's Brian's there.
Yep. Yeah, that's the dead witch.
Yeah, so there's the dead Frostmaiden. Here's a undead giant frost giant. And these are mounds of snow now that kind of summoned up into these
conveniently.
This is sad. The way my overlay, the way I have my overlay as I'm recording is you two are on the side, and there's 3 empty windows with nobody in them.
You should put a sign in each window that says "This spot for rent."
I have to make you sadder. And
Oh,
hopefully
no.
not mad, but
You don't have
I
your
left-
character sheet?
I left my sheets at my house.
You need to make 2 copies.
I know.
Here,
Old ones that are here, but they're not accurate. So, but anyway, yeah, please continue with your overview. I'm sorry. So.
that's it. I don't have anything else left to say.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me
So
see.
if I recall correctly, we ended where we had just finished the fight right outside the igloo, and we were going to head inside. We had freed the archers. They're over there with the sleigh. And then we were going to go inside and look for treasure before we head back. I think that's what we decided.
Right.
Oh.
Let me email you what I have, Brian.
So this battle is over then? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's more inside that are hiding, but they probably would have heard.
Okay, I sent you a PDF of the third level cleric. Oh wait, let me look at it real quick. I sent it, but let me look. I didn't really look at the spells, just to see if you have everything. At least they're updated. Yeah. Okay, he can cast 2 second level spells, but I didn't give him any, so. Let me just look real quick.
Well, no, you gave me the second level of Thunderwave, I believe.
That's first level.
Yeah, but
You can cast it at second level.
Yeah, some spells you can cast at a higher level, but it's
yeah, and I believe that I could do that. It was Guiding Bolt and Thunderwave. I think I can cast at a second level if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it does more damage.
but you get 2 base second level spells as well, is what he's saying.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
right?
Well, 2 slots to
2
cast.
slots, yeah.
Well, we'll skip them for now. You can just ante up on those ones. But if you, I'll have to remind myself to maybe send you some that will probably fit with what your character. I'll just remind myself. Okay.
Do you remember what my hit points were? I'm sorry. No, that's
What's
the most.
What's his constitution? Because if he's third, that'd be 3d8 for the hit die.
Oh, we don't have it on there, huh? Oh yeah. So let's just say your constitution is what? +1? No. +2. So let's say 8, 7, and 6. So 15, 21 plus 6, 30, 27? Is that right? Sound about right? 27?
That sounds about right.
All right, put 28. I think 28 was actually what I was.
I'm printing out.
Okay, we'll update spells later. You got plenty of spells to use right now. For now.
I'm just printing it out right now. So.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Okay.
Matt was keeping the inventory for our group, so I don't know what we have there.
Yeah.
Well, we hadn't found any loot from this particular fight yet, so
Yeah, so you guys get to search.
That's one thing. Since your last session, Verona, we've had no loot. There's been no new loot.
So what I'm going to say is that I'm going to just to solve this,
Okay.
that the others are going to go back. They're anxious to get back to town, back to Dugan's Hole and protect what's going on. You know, like they're afraid, and the Targos may attack Dugan's Hole. So I'm just going to say that they decide to go back, and you decide to stay here and search this place out, and then return back to them. But they're going to go back to town and try to protect everybody.
Before they leave, I'll take my crossbow back. The one they did not use.
Yeah. No biggie. So you guys still have a sled and one sled and one dog.
And do we have the mummy stays with us, or did the mummy
I'll leave the
die?
mummy, but he's pretty.
He's banged up. I know he broke his neck.
Yeah, he broke his neck.
Yeah, that's right.
He's partially frozen and crumbled. Oh yeah, he put a stake in his back to lift to try to hold the neck up. I actually gave him like a few hit points for that too. That's kind of funny. All right.
We just need tape in this medieval period. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal's. Yeah, again. Yeah, Crystal's supposed to be here. Mark Hill, I knew he was leaving, but.
Okay, so hopefully the DM will keep in mind that it's just two of us going searching this cavern here. I want to face an army of dragons or something.
Hold on, let me
just two low level guys.
Let me lift this. Let me get this guy back
trying
up.
to survive.
Let me get this guy back up.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I'm watching the board. I'm freaking out.
Let me get a couple more frost giant skeletons in there. All right, so I think you. Oh yeah, you have dancing lights, so I'll give these to you. Well, they are yours. So you can move these, Reese.
All right.
Get some music going. Or soundscape. Okay, so this is a giant igloo. It's dark in there. Cold. Why is this guy shrunken?
Did you guys already loot the corpses here?
No. Let's do that before we consider going in.
All right.
I'm assuming there's nothing with the snow, the mounds of snow, but
Yeah, those are just snow. This definitely has trinkets on him, or old stuff. So it may find stuff on him.
okay. Well, let's do that. And
Right.
then the witch is the one I'm most concerned about. But
I'll let you move your tokens and lights and all that.
okay, so
Both of us rolling this dude? Here?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll
why
you can do an investigate or perception.
let's see what's higher.
Whoa!
22 on perception. Oh, natural 20 on perception. Cool.
Perception is +3, so I have 23 on that.
Brian rolled a nat 20. Reese, what did you
Ryan
roll?
rolled the 20. Then I rolled a 20. Okay, I got a 22.
19.
19.
But it was 22. Okay, that's pretty good. So I guess this this frost giant has some ancient things stuck to it, or jewelry or whatever is clinging to it. It's rusted on or frozen on in the bones and the structure of it. You guys are okay. So first, let's roll. We'll save that nat 20 for last. But we'll roll the regular stuff. So for Brian, what is your total, Brian? 20.
23.
23. Okay.
Nice.
Roll 1d4.
All right.
Okay. Roll a 1d20.
Oh, nice.
Getting nice rolls now for some
All
reason.
right. So you find
Well, welcome back.
You find, like a frozen. I would say it's all crusty in there, but because it's frozen, you can just thaw it and it'll be fresh. But it's salted meat, so it's going to be some meals there. And these meals heal. Like if you eat them, it's like bacon or sausage. Those heal. So,
Cool.
But they will heal 1d10 hit points each. So roll 1d4 for how many you find.
All right. So frozen meats is what I write down.
Or salted meat, really. 4
Hey,
salted meats.
all
1d10 heal.
Wow.
4 salted meats. 1d10 heal. And they're not instantaneous. It takes. It's a rest and eat, and heal.
Let me ask, what are, like, have I taken any hit points that I got to factor in right now, or?
I don't think so. You were.
No, you have full health.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that was 27, I think. Okay, so I'm. Did I already shoot off my spells?
Yeah, you're like done. I cast everything.
Okay.
I was healing left and right with your spells.
Okay.
Yeah, one of us went down.
Okay. Roll again, Verona. Another regular roll.
Should we?
Oh no, 1d. I'm sorry, 1d4. Sorry, 1d4.
Oh, 1d4.
1. Okay. Roll a 1d20. Roll 2 1d20s. 2d20.
There you go.
So 1. Okay, so 16 gold.
All right. Should we make camp for the night so we can get our spells back and stuff? You think, since we're, before we go in here, or what?
If I recall correctly, it's somewhere around 1 a.m. in the morning or something like that, and it took us about two hours or so to get here from Dugan's Hole. Something like that.
That's right. Yeah, it is. It's at night,
Okay.
but it takes 8 hours rest to recover your spells.
So if we go inside and there's nothing alive in there, we could hole up in here for the night and then head back to town in the morning if we want to risk that. Otherwise, we're trekking all the way back to town in the snow in the middle of the night. So with us being low on resources. So
All right.
I defer to your
So, I
wisdom and judgment there.
know how you already, as I listened to the recording, you know how I have a tendency to die, so we'll just we'll power on. Hopefully, I would like to get inside and see if we can, rest and get our strength back and stuff. But
Agreed.
so we head down this bridge. Then is that the plan, or what do we do?
Yeah, it's a hallway. So can we search the?
Well, you're not done yet, by the way. We're not done.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We're not done.
Go ahead.
We're not done yet. You got one more. Roll another 1d4, Brian.
Okay.
It's fun treasure hunts. Okay, roll 2d20 again for gold coins. For more gold coins crusted and frozen onto the giants. Okay, so 4, and then roll another d20. 4 times 15 is
Oh wow,
60 gold. 60 more gold.
So that's 76 total.
Yep.
And then we'll save the magic roll for that nat 20. So let's do Reese. Reese, you rolled. What'd you roll total? 22?
22.
Okay, so roll 1d4.
Okay. One.
Okay, gold. So roll a 2d20. So what's that? 19 times 12.
19 times 12. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
240 minus 12. 228.
228 gold.
Oh, nice.
Stuck in there somewhere.
Okay.
Roll a 1d4 again. 1d20. Okay. You find a frozen hare, rabbit.
A what?
Frozen hare, a rabbit.
Oh, okay, that
Frozen
kind of hair.
rabbit. Crusted. He must have stomped on it and it was stuck on his boot.
Okay. Hey, Barona, look what I found.
It's more like.
Yeah. Think we could get some meat out of this for a stew?
You can do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So write that down. All right. And
Yes, sir.
I'll do Reese. Roll a 1d20.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, you find a healing potion, 2d8,
Oh, cool. All right.
amongst various other broken bottles that it must have collected or frozen in. And then one last one for Barona. Okay, roll a 1d4, Barona.
There you go.
Ooh, okay. Roll a 1d20. Don't go too high.
Perfect.
You find a brooch.
Okay, like a hairbrush. Okay. Or yeah. It's kind of like a dark-looking beetle or dark sort of symbol. So it feels a little dark, you know.
Okay.
Like a dark symbol, not something of the light or good or whatever. And not necessarily evil. It's just more of a darker type of brooch.
All right, are we good to walk our way down the hallway there?
Yeah. Let's search the dead hag.
Ready? See this guy shuffling towards you. Okay. Roll your investigate.
17.
18 plus 3, so 19.
19, okay. Alright, so yeah, obviously she's got a lot of trinkets on her, little animal bones and carcasses, but all frozen-y things, crystals. But we're going to roll. Verona finds some things on her that may be of value. So roll your 1d4 again. 3. Okay, so roll 1d20.
Oops.
Okay, well, she's got a bundle of wood, 8. So
8 wood?
Yeah, 8 wood. I'm going to say she has it somewhere else, but you know, whatever.
Gotcha.
There's a little card there, so you collect 8 wood when you get to her around the corner, and then roll again 1d4. Okay, roll 1d20 again.
There you
go. She has an animal trap. Small.
Okay.
So if you want to try to catch an animal, if you leave it out, you may catch one, although it's kind of hard in these parts. But if you leave it out while you do a long rest, there's a chance that you could suddenly something appear. Although, again, it's tough during this winter dread.
All right, good to know.
That may come in handy if we camp in here.
Yeah. Yep. But we have a rabbit, so. All right.
All right, that's it for there.
Moving on here.
Yeah, let's have the.
You see like an ice, looks like an ice sort of giant table or platform.
Be good to put these lights out in front of us if we could. I don't
Yeah, I'm sorry.
control them.
Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a big throne there, giant throne.
Oh, a throne.
Or whatever, chair.
Anybody in it?
Nope. But it looks like, based on the scoff marks, that frost giant skeleton came from there.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's a giant-sized throne. Yeah. Okay. Is the table also giant-sized?
Yeah. It's pretty high.
All right.
Do we need to do some examination on these things? Or?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do just one roll each for this area. You guys are rolling pretty good there.
14.
Okay, some more treasure. You guys roll low so we can get through this. What's your total there, Barona?
22.
22, okay. So roll 1d4. Roll a 2d20. Okay, so 12 gold. And then roll a 1d20. Okay, so you find a bunch of trinkets on there, which yeah, you might need them. Roll 1d20. Oh well, two trinkets. So those could be worth between 1 and 10 gold somewhere if there was actual commerce. You could still
hold on to them for that. Yeah. Okay.
And you rolled a 23 total, right? So yeah, we'll do one more. Roll a 1d20.
For me?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, there's a giant wood axe sitting there. Giant, meaning you probably don't want to carry it.
Okay.
Could Kirok carry it?
Well, he's not there.
Oh, they went back?
They went back.
With the archers?
Yeah, that's my story. And I'm sticking with it.
We got stabbed in the back there.
You got the mummy!
They abandoned.
Yeah, the nearly dead mummy.
They could have at least left the archers with us.
They were weak.
Yeah, the archers were in bad shape.
They were like at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Freezing, starving.
I assume the mummy can't carry the axe, so...
No. He can barely carry himself.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we'll just leave or put the axe on the sled.
Yeah. Yeah, we could... Yeah, maybe. Should we go...
You want to put the axe on the sled? Giant wood axe?
No. No. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we're just going to leave it there. So, do you think we should go down this hall behind the... here, let me get my stuff.
And behind the throne?
But thank you, behind the throne, or should we hang a right here? Looks like we've got two choices.
Well, let's go. I guess we'll go up. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go behind the throne then. Let's see here.
Feel free to move, whatever.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Wait, we going behind the throne or up?
I'm sorry. When I said to the right, okay, that's what you meant by up. Let's go up first then. That's fine.
That's what you see.
Yeah, I'll bring these in. What on earth is this? I'll peek around the corner here. What do I see here to my right?
Roll your perception.
Frozen fish or something. Maybe not a friendly fish.
6.
You don't see anything.
Yeah, obviously I need some more light, so I'll move the light.
It's all like frozen and weirdly, so you got to get up there closer. So think of the lights flashing against all the refracted ice, and everything's sort of covered in a snow. So you can tell it's an old frozen whale, partially, a lot of it already eaten, carved out.
When you say old, do you mean like in age, or do you mean like in how long it's been?
How long it's been there?
Okay, so the meat's no good for.
Well, it's frozen, meaning it's not rotten.
Verona, is this meat that we could use at all?
I don't think so. No, I don't know. You need to roll perception of that, GM, or not?
Roll your just wisdom. Yeah, perception. Yeah, your wisdom.
It didn't go well. I have +3 on wisdom. That means a 6 total.
It's just, it's a frozen, pretty big, frozen whale. Or meat, well, probably a young whale, actually, as far as its age. You could definitely feel that the cold wind coming from here is from outside.
Okay.
I guess we can carve some meat and take it back with us, but are we inside enough now to kind of camp down if we wanted to? What do you think?
There's a cold breeze coming from just around the corner.
Yeah.
Let's, as long as we're going through here and taking our time, we can search each room we're in, right?
Yeah.
Just in case. Okay, let's do that. Just to be on the, make sure we don't miss anything here, whether it's
so roll one
or anything else.
Perception or investigate in this area. There's knickknacks around, laying around, oddball things.
21.
All right. Roll a 1d20. 13. Okay. You find a large animal trap.
That's 17 on the 1d20.
Oh. So Brian, you rolled a 16 total. Okay, so you rolled a 17. That's a. Oh, you find some snow boots, but they're all obviously giant size. And then roll again.
Another d20.
Yeah.
11.
Not you, Brian. Brian, you didn't find anything. Or Verona. 11. Ew, you find some salty meat.
And is this the same as the salty meat we found on the skeleton?
Yeah, let's. It should be. So let me roll that 1d.
So I think you said 1d10 hit points each.
Yeah, roll a 1d4.
Okay.
Two
more. All right, that's useful. Did we find anything else?
Nope. I mean, there's a lot of junk there, but
Verona didn't find anything?
No.
Okay. Well, let's check out the.
Yeah, this is the exterior.
So this is the exit.
Oh, that's right, because it had the 3 entrances. That's right. Yep. The
There's
prisoners.
nothing out.
Yeah, think of it like the horizontal bars on the capital letter E.
Okay.
So we just walked through the middle bar. The lower bar we went through last session. That's where we found the prisoners, and that was the dead end. And so this is the upper bar. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it's colder up here then. Okay, with the wind. All right, I am going to move the lights into here.
It's like a conference room.
Yeah. This is where the church has their business meeting. Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's a plain room, but obviously this is where they have some knickknacks in here. So if you guys want to roll,
yep. If there's one thing we can do, it's roll to find the goodies. 17.
Well, if there was anything in here, it's been cleared out. So there's other than cheap broken stuff.
Okay. And does this go any further? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess let's go see what was behind the throne then.
All right.
And then we'll figure out where to camp. Can I group these together so I only have to move them once?
No.
There's no way to do that?
You can just select them all.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a linking thing.
I figured it out.
You did?
Yep.
What'd you do?
I just drew a square around them.
Oh, yeah.
With my mouse and then let go of the button, and they were all in a group.
It's 3 dancing.
Right, there's something
one.
here.
Yeah.
There's something down here. I don't know what that is.
It's a killer sleeping bag. Somebody lay in it. Yeah, so you see a large...
A killer sleeping bag, okay. So it's like a...
That didn't give it away, did it?
So it's like a mimic?
No, it's a killer sleeping bag.
Oh,
it looks awesome.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's sick. Okay.
No, so it's a giant size, but apparently some frost druid was using a corner of it for her own lair. So.
Okay.
So if you guys want to do,
have a bed here to sleep for the night.
I think that's an excellent plan. And holy cow, what is this? A well?
Yeah, there is looks like a dug up hole here, but it looks like it's kind of frosted over, unused. It's just kind of, well, roll your perception. Sorry, I'm saying too much.
Okay. Perception it is?
Just for this hole.
8.
19.
Brian got a good one.
So yeah, Barona's looking at it, and you're thinking it something must have dug this, but because of the way it's sort of smoothed out, or it just doesn't. It looks like it's old, or just kind of hasn't been used in a while.
Can we gauge how deep the hole goes?
It curves around.
20 feet?
Oh no,
60 feet?
sorry. Yeah, it curves around so that it goes maybe 10 feet down, but at a slant. So it looks like you could climb down it, but it is still ice and snow.
I don't know what made this, but I'm pretty certain it was not a giant. So maybe the giant who lived here had a pet at one time. That's not a comforting thought. What are these 5 circle? Are those barrels?
These are barrels of mead. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Can we search the room just to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Thorough.
I'm gonna give you advantage because of the lights and all that. So.
20.
20. Okay. Verona. Roll 2d20. Okay, so someone rolled a 20. All right, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so roll 1d4.
That would be a 1.
All right, so roll 2d20. Boy,
Okay.
what's that? What's that?
13 and a 19.
That's
247.
247. 247 gold, and then roll another 1d4.
Oh, wow.
I guess that was her little insurance policy.
That was real worth, definitely worth
No.
In case this,
investigating. Here's a 4.
in case this winter freeze doesn't work out, she has a
A retirement plan.
roll a 1d20.
$18. Does she get a matching option with her 401k? Or
You find a tome.
nice.
It's a rather large tome. Looks like she was looking through it as her bedtime stories or something. But so I don't know. What do you want to do with it?
Let me check. Look at that tome. So,
Yes, please.
can I roll investigate on the tome?
Yes, you can.
As a clerk, I might know something about
Or
it.
would he?
Uh,
Would it be an Arcana or a religion check or something?
yeah, or history would be good.
History. Do you have any of those?
I have 1 point in history,
There you go.
3 points in religion. If it's
Hey.
What about Arcana?
nothing in Arcana.
Yeah, I've got a +2 to history. That's all I've got.
You feel like it's some sort of tome with some sort of academics or wizardry, lots of stuff to deal with that. Although you could probably figure it out, but it feels like it's more of a wizard or.
We should take this with us.
Yeah,
It seems to have a lot of information on it. Maybe it's spells. You don't think it's spells though. It doesn't have all the typical symbols and runes of spells, but it certainly feels like it's still in that category.
Well, someone, maybe Azul, who's a sorcerer, maybe he can get something out of this or
That's a
something.
good idea. Yeah.
Sorcerers.
All right, so
I don't know if you know this or not, but roll your religion, say, I guess.
which one of us?
Verona.
Yeah, the cleric.
The one with the religion.
The one that has a religion.
Good point. All right, so 20 total.
Okay, so you think that. Okay, so she's a Frostmaiden. She's got this tome, but it doesn't seem to match up to her. Yeah, it's definitely of that academic vein. Sorcerers, you know that sorcerers, though they use a lot of the sort of wizard spells, they're not academic. They don't read books and scrolls. The sorcerers tend to have their magic through dark channels, or not necessarily evil, but more wild, or they're not academic. Wizards are the ones that are more academic, that want to learn and use their intelligence and their scholastics to cast spells. Sorcerers tend to be more of the dark symbols, brooding stuff.
Oh. We get this back to town. Maybe someone can help decipher this.
Yeah.
I think definitely.
Well, it depends on which town.
Yeah. We definitely don't want to pawn that off in Targos.
Well, no.
Yeah, but this could be useful.
So did you write that down? Large tome?
Yeah, I've written everything.
You have it down? Okay.
Yeah, and I said maybe for wizard.
Right. Put
Of course,
a little note so you kind of. Same with you, Barona, with that brooch.
Yeah, I have it down. The
Darkish. Yeah. Brooch.
Brooch of dark beetles.
Something.
Okay. So I'm thinking, is there any more of this big giant igloo to search out, or should we just go ahead and bed down for the night, and then we could take shifts so one of us can keep watch in case something emerges from that hole, or
I'm pretty
something.
certain this is the whole igloo. The only part that you haven't been in was where they had the prisoners caged, and there wasn't anything there when we looked last, an hour ago. So my suggestion is we move these barrels to barricade here in this section, just in case something comes up through that hole while we're sleeping. And then over here somewhere, put those animal traps out just in case something were to try to come into this section of the igloo at night.
All right, so put the animal trap here.
Yeah, and we've got more than one trap, so we can put them like side by side, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you can catch a rabbit and a giant or a bear.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. I'm not so much interested. I'll be happy if nothing comes in and gets trapped overnight. just in case, we'll have an early warning. And, I guess it's about as safe as we can get, and with this bed as warm as we can get tonight. So, what are your thoughts?
It makes sense. So can we?
Let's see if you can move these barrels. Although I guess I don't know if it's slippery ice or not. I'm gonna say you need a 20. So
Are they that large?
Yeah, they're big and they're full.
Okay, then let's. I don't have a high strength. What's your strength, Verona?
Not much.
Mine's
plus
a
2.
10. Okay, well yours is way better. So what I can do then is I'll use the help action to try to help him on his roll.
Come on, Verona, you can do it.
Yeah, so he gets advantage or something.
Roll again. You get advantage.
Sorry, Reese. That was a good plan.
I missed the 3.5 rule about take 5 or take 20.
All right, you knock over a barrel and it rolls down into the hole.
Oh no!
And it probably breaks and starts to leak.
Full of a toque. Throw yourself in next time. No.
One barrel down.
Oh, that stinks. Well,
however, you may have covered the barrel, the hole.
That's right. At least it covered the hole, so it's not a total loss.
So if I wake up in the middle of the night to the sound of some giant thing slurping that mead, it's time to leave. All right. Well,
if we take turns sleeping, one of us keeps watch. That's the.
Yeah. How tall are these barrels?
They're tall. They're they're not. They're 4 feet.
4 feet. Okay. So is this something that then instead of trying to rock it or walk it over or lift it, that instead we could tip it on its side and roll?
That's a new concept. Well, I'm wondering if he did that and slipped, and then there it went.
Well, yeah.
Whatever he rolled a 1. So.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that was with advantage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So his wasn't a 1; it was a 8 plus whatever.
That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry about that. Oh yeah. Okay.
Plus the modifier.
So he didn't move it. Okay. Well, at least he didn't ruin it.
Okay.
Okay. So you still have an open. You couldn't budge it. All right. So you want
to. Okay.
Well, it's like they're frozen to the ground. Let's say that. Huh?
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's the. Because I was gonna say, let's try this one. It's the furthest away, and just tip it over and see if we can roll it into the next room. I mean, heck, even if we could take one, gosh, would it be too heavy for the sleigh? Could we take one with us in the morning?
Yeah, they're pretty heavy, but I mean, you could.
I think we just go back and tell our team that they're here, and they can bring Kieran to come and help carry them.
But in the meantime, to get warm tonight, let's crack open the lid and fill up our flasks
All right, I can do with that.
Yeah.
Do you have flasks?
Yeah, I've got a water skin. Yeah, I'll empty the water for ale. So I mean, seriously, it'll be something to keep us warmer, overnight. I'm just trying to make sure we hunker down and survive the night.
Well, I got 8 wood, so.
And you do have a sentry. The mummy is still he can still watch.
That's right. The mummy is on guard. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So at least they'll kill him first. Can we hide him, like, here? So
Sure.
if somebody comes, they get the traps first and then the mummy?
You can call out. Just to warn you guys.
All right.
Well, let's.
Yeah, all right.
We
Well,
could
I'm
move
ready.
to bed, probably, if you want to.
Yeah, there's not really much point, I guess, unless we wanted to move it straight against the wall. We're probably overthinking it.
All right. Well, let's just get some rest then. So.
I think that's a good idea.
I don't know how much wood the DM's going to charge us for this, but I can put some wood together and use my sacred flame to start a fire.
Oh,
And
nice.
that'll keep us warm for the night. And then
Let me check my. You're out of spells, right?
I am, but I can use the cantrip. I can also cook us something tonight. So.
Oh, dude. I need to heal up. I had a rough, rough
Well,
combat
you should
with
automatically
that.
heal overnight anyway, but we can cook up the rabbit, I guess.
Ooh, good idea. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We
Yeah,
will
so that only takes an hour to
out-
cook.
Yeah. He has to thaw first, right?
So you got your cooking kit. It takes 1 wood and 1. Oh, you have 1 tundra herbs. You have herbs?
Well, we did with Huron in his inventory, so.
Yeah. All right. Just say. You know what? Make a note of this.
Yep.
Just do like a minus. Let's say, like for instance, if you use 20 wood, just put minus 20 wood. So the next time we'll get that from
Okay.
his inventory. But
So
anyway,
minus 1 wood.
well, I know you have 8 wood right now because you found 8 wood, so you can use
Right.
that first. So 1 wood, 1 tundra herbs, and 1 rabbit. You get hare soup. It's a DC 12, so it's rather easy to make. This one gives you plus 1d4 bonus blessing or a blessing.
I got it.
So first you got to make the. So roll. You need a DC 12 to make the soup.
Here we go.
I got to roll what? D12?
D12 is your wisdom and your proficiency.
No, he said DC 12 means you.
Oh,
have to
D20.
hit
Sorry.
it. You have to roll a 12 or higher on the D20.
Oh, okay.
DC 12 is difficulty class 12. There you go.
Oh, you can do it.
You did it. So you got 4 servings of this. Now you guys can take them now if you want. And here's what it is. You get 1d4 bonus blessings, and you just use +1 whenever you want for attacks or saves. Basically, use them up for the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So
No, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry.
yeah. So you want? Well, let's just play it out. Do you want one? You want to have 1 bowl of hare soup or 2?
I'll eat as much as I can without getting sick.
All right. So roll 2d4.
2d4. All right.
All right. 6.
6.
So now you get 6 points you can use up one at a time, like +1, +1, +1.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, I can't use them all at once.
No. Use it for attacks or just like a blessing, attacks or saves.
Oh, okay. This is not for healing.
No, this one is not for healing. Sorry.
Okay.
The knucklehead soup is for healing. Your salty meat will heal.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're gonna heal. You're gonna get 8 hours of sleep. So
Okay. You said attacks or saves. Can I use it for damage?
no. The same as a bless spell. As far as what it's used for.
Gotcha. Okay. Now I understand. I'm sorry.
So we
No,
each got 2. We each got 2
Servings.
servings.
So you can take yours, Verona.
Oh, this is delicious, Barona. I wish you made this more often.
Yeah. Well, you got to find more rabbits, and that's rare in these parts now.
Yeah.
But so, Verona, you want to take your 2 bowl servings of hare soup?
Yeah, I'll take my 2.
All right.
And so that means
2d4. Ooh, 8.
No.
So you have 8 points you can use up for one day. By the way, it ends the next day, or that night.
All right. So what I do, like if I roll to attack somebody, I can add 8 points to that. Or
No,
something?
just one at a time,
You can add 1 to the attack
or any saves.
or a save.
Okay.
And
No,
we have to use, and it's only for the next 24 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
you
we
got
need to get into a fight tomorrow.
And say it in advance. I'm using it +1 for this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not after, because then you'll never use them because 1 is so ridiculously low.
All right. So. All right. So the money's standing guard for us, patrolling.
Yep.
We put the traps out.
Made your soup,
Big
and
one
and you got your rest in, and
Yeah, take a long rest, right?
yeah. So you guys have a very peaceful, chilling sleep. Oh, use up 4 more wood for the little fire.
All right. So we have 3 wood left.
Right. So you wake up mid-morning
Wait,
then to get that 8
3
hours.
wood out of the 8?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. You wake up the next day. Oh, your dog. Wait a minute. Whoa. Your dogs. Aren't you? I'm gonna just be nice and say you brought them in. Oh, they're a good alarm system too.
The sled, yeah.
Oh, you killed one of them on the animal trap though.
So evil.
No.
All
But
right.
yeah, there's plenty of room to bring them in here. You guys get up the next morning. You nothing's happened. Peaceful. Little chilling.
All right. So what do we do now?
All right. Oh, I feel much better this morning. Let's get back to Dugan's Hole and hook up with the rest of the party. We need to do that anyway. We can, and then I think we were going to go to Goodmead afterwards. Or the speaker of Goodmead is at Dugan's Hole. She came down to warn us because Targos took over. So we need to plan where to go. But we got to get back to the rest of the group first.
Do we have anything that we can use to bring back some of this mead? This
Let me check my equipment. Alas, I did not buy any glass bottles. So nope, I'm just filling up my water skin again for the trip, and I guess we'll see about coming back to get the barrels. Kirak would probably have better luck moving these than we would, and maybe some of the men, some of the archers.
I lost my guy. Where did he go?
Did he fall down the hole?
He's in the sleeping in the sleeping bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. He's
He
camouflaged.
blended in with the camouflage there. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So,
That's what. See, they could never see you guys. The 7 creatures came through and they just couldn't see you guys.
they went down the hole looking for us. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's hop on the sled and get out of Dodge if that sounds good to everybody.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
All right. Let me
Get the mummy on the sled with us.
Yeah.
You guys going back to Dugan's Hole?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh. Are they still getting skin off the bone from that woolly mammoth.
Yeah, so you guys got that. So there's the speakers here.
Yeah.
So everyone's back in town. Or, this is the speaker of Dugan's Hole. She is the speaker of Goodmead. Or the speaker's wife.
Our objective here is we got to go rescue Goodmead. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that was the immediate plan. Yeah.
And
we're
so,
not going to be able to do just the two of us.
No.
So,
Yeah, the guy, the priest that my first session 3 weeks ago, there was that priest of Talos. Is that right?
okay, here's what. Just play along with me here.
Okay.
Trotter, okay. Let me. I'm sorry. What were you? I'm sorry. What were you gonna say real quick? Because I know what I'm gonna do. But what were you saying?
Never mind. I'm trying to use my imagination to pretend Trotter's here.
Okay, so she says you guys return. She's. I'm so grateful you've been able to return. Please, you must help me. Your friends, there was something about the little gnome. He was ill and something, and they had to go take him somewhere. I don't know, but please, they said Barona would know what to do when it came to the acolyte in Goodmead, and the archers. They're ready. They've prepared themselves. They have their bows, and they will come and help us. And this speaker comes out. My men will come help you too. These town guardsmen will come and help, and as gods to help you to retake Goodmead from this evil cleric and his follower of Talos and Aura. Imagine 2 of these gods joining together to get. Why? I don't understand it.
So, all right. Reese and I, and these archers, and the mummy.
And us, we're here to help.
Are going to take on 2 gods. And
Well, the follower.
They're apostles.
But you saved us.
Sure.
You saved us from the others, and his god could not do it. You went out and actually helped us with the giant that was nearby. And you found my husband. I know he would pass, but you found him and laid him so that we were able to lay him to rest. But now that cleric, that acolyte, he says he can't allow your false father to help us and to give us peace. So he went to go join with Oro's men, and he brought them back.
all right, so I got a question here. This may be an off the record question here, but when we started to do this game, I mentioned that I wanted to play as a monotheist, and since we're Christians and not all that. Okay, so does that mean that since my character is serving the one true God, I don't get any advantages that the advantages go to the pagans and not to the Christians? Is that how this works?
Well, that's how it works in real life, so I don't see what the problem is.
No, not as long as you don't adopt the pagans' customs.
So, can we pray and get some help from Yahweh here or something? Or is this or we just have to work within the game system and therefore they have all the advantages?
What advantages do they have? What do you mean there? You have your god and they have their gods?
Excuse
me. They have 2 gods, though.
While I confer with my religious advisor here. I pull Barona aside and say, I haven't known you very long, and I am not a religious man myself. I come from a race of people that worship an evil god, which I rejected when I left. But I do feel the hand of a greater power in the events that have gone on. We've had great success. Your party has had great success before I even hooked up with you guys. So there's obviously something working in your favor, and I don't know by what name he goes, but I'm beginning to believe that whatever power you serve, it is worth serving. So I will be more than happy, Verona, to help you slay this evil heretic cleric.
Well, thank you, Reese, Brother Reese. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We have but to count on the hand of Providence in our affairs here. It would help to have a strategy before we go charging in there. So.
I think our strategy would be best assembled once we scout out the town from the outskirts and we see what kind of forces they have. It almost certainly would behoove us, I'm thinking, you and I, to sneak in while the archers and the men-at-arms attack and keep most of the town busy, and you and I can sneak in and take the cleric on ourselves.
That sounds like a good idea. What is your, I should know this, but what is your class and powers and all that?
Oh, I'm a warlock. I am a student of the blade. I have talents that come from the more I've used a sword, the more talented I get with it. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I don't look like one because the darker color of my skin that I am.
Do we? Is there any way that we could get some help? I'm trying to like there are dragons and wyverns and stuff around here. Is there any way we can somehow take control of one of those creatures, or we don't know anyone in a nearby town that's into necromancy, do we? That we could do something like that,
So I just want to make sure I understand. So the monotheist wants to raise the dead? Yes. No, I don't know of a necromancer, and I would steer clear of them. That's evil magic.
Animating animals, not like raising souls of human beings here. But okay, is there something
Sorry.
What is it artificer? Artificer is like a newer class in this world, right? Right? Is that right? I think. But basically, someone that builds contraptions and builds machinery and
armor,
special weapons and stuff. It would be nice if we had someone like that. So.
All right, Brian. Let me just explain.
It'd be nice if we had Gandalf, but I don't see him around.
Yeah, Brian, don't. You gotta work with what you got. Don't you? Yeah. In the adventure, as you go along, you will gain stuff, but for you to try to go out of your way to gain stuff is kind of odd because it's.
I like your idea of looking for allies. I'm just bereft of.
Yeah, you have allies right now. You got to use what you got.
Yeah.
So you get them. You just like the mummy was one, for instance. That's exactly what you were asking for, or whatever. What is part of the thing. Okay. But what I'm saying is, don't go too far out of the story to try to find more stuff. It's like what's there is it.
Can one of these people that's here to help us, one of the archers, who do we have in our party again? We got archers and who else?
You got these town guardsmen and then the archers. Yeah, these two.
Okay, and these town guardsmen, are they from this town or are they from?
They're from this town. They're going to help. They're from Dugan's Hole. They're going to help you at Good Mead.
Yeah.
Can we send one or two of these guardsmen in as a scout, like Cinnamon is a like.
I'm
ahead.
good at that. I'm good at sneaking around.
Okay.
It's an elf thing, so. But yeah, I can scout about. Like I can sneak into the town. I'm pretty confident, and
I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back.
sure, find out the lay of the land. Most of the magic that I have either augments my ability to fight, or it's just defensive in nature. So I'm not a wizard or anything like that. I don't have very powerful magics, but I can create illusions. I'm great at stealth. I can do things of that nature. So sneaking around the town a little bit to try to get the lay of the land, I'm probably going to be better at that than the town guards would be.
So this is what I'm thinking, and obviously I'm probably overthinking it, and I'll defer to your strategy. I like your idea of having these guardsmen and archers go in and attack while we sneak in. I like that idea, but I'm wondering if we could add one element to it.
Sure.
And that is if we could send in undercover 3-man or 4-man trade caravan that's sort of like they're pretending to like a traveler with grain or something, or some kind of trade, like a Trojan horse operation, and they go in, and there's a couple guardsmen in the tucked away in the hay bay or whatever, and they can jump out and surprise. So it's another surprise, in addition to us. So but
that'd be great if we had the rest of our party could do that too.
Yeah.
I don't see, if we have enough guards, I don't see why not. I mean, my thought with the distraction was, if the point is to cut off the head of the snake, so to speak, then we would send town's guard down there. Of course, this is all contingent on us being able to see what's what before we act. But we would send some town's guard down there to create a distraction. The enemies would come out to meet them and start to fight. They could retreat, and then the archers spring up and pelt those suckers with arrows and turn them into pincushions while they're chasing off the guard. But yeah, if we can, Ron, Brian had a great idea.
What? You did?
Would 3 or 4 of the guardsmen be willing to pretend to be a caravan and go on into town, and maybe at some opportune time during the distraction, hop out and go around, causing even more chaos?
Cool, but what's the good idea?
Having a few PCs with high charisma do that, but we don't have them. So
let me ask you. I like, Brad. I like your idea, what you were saying before that. If our attacking force, engages, then retreats, then hopefully it lures some of the bad guys into pursuit, then the archers chop them down. It starts to even out the odds. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Now, my question to the DM, is he going to require one of us to be there to oversee that operation, or can we trust the NPCs to carry out an effective strategy there?
I'm sure if we plan with whoever the head of the town guard is and whoever the lead archer is, that those are things that they're used to doing anyway, or that wouldn't be difficult for them to execute anyway, given that's their day job.
You and I need to sneak in while they attack then.
Yep. And make the most of the distraction. So while because once the leader's dead, we can go out there and tell them, and the other guys will give up the fight. Right.
So let's look at this. How do we like go ahead and take our force to the outskirts of the town we're attacking? Good.
Right. I'll move over there.
And to where we can't be seen.
Yeah, we want to, when we get within, a couple miles, we're going to slow march and be stealthy and you know, as many as what 30 people could be stealthy.
You can see where you're at over here.
Okay.
I'll just move these guys since they're not there.
Right.
Where,
Is this good meat or excuse me? Is that
The meat?
Is this good meat?
Yeah, that's the meat hall there.
That's the meat hall. Okay.
Or the main,
That's,
you know, that's where they're, the speaker and them were hiding out.
all right, Brad, why don't you go
let me-
sneak in there and scout it out?
Let me give you a
Can
little
do that?
bit of vision because it is during the day now. But let me check
Yeah.
the weather. Okay, the weather is good.
and
let
we've
me-
all been here before to good meat.
Right. So you're. Can you?
Familiar with the general town.
Well, you can't go that far away with the dancing lights, by the way.
No, I know. I'm just using them for me.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. But I am going to give you some. Let me adjust the lights real quick. Hold on.
Sure.
Because you should be able to see most of the town, but in a twilight, you know.
Gotcha.
So you, I'm thinking if you go scout it out yourself right now, then come back and
Okay.
let us know what you
Let me
see,
just
and then
fix
we
this.
can
Oh, come
engage
on.
the plan.
I think that's a good idea. And then you and I would creep in. We would go around the other side of the town and then come in from, you know,
Yeah.
whoever's
Is that
that's
better?
closest to the hall. Yeah, I can see.
There.
There
Okay,
you
that's
go.
a little
I can
better.
see
And then I'm
more.
going to give Barono a bit more too. Not as good as you, but I'm going to give him a bit more vision as well.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I can see a little better in the dark.
Okay, so you can see that far. And yes, they do have lights on at the meat hall, but I'm going to say it's pretty dim and, you know, whatever. Okay, so that's the light you guys have. Obviously, you know, Barono, you can still turn on a light if you want, but you guys are you know, trying to use some stealth.
Where
We're
Now-
trying to be
Go ahead.
unseen. So,
Yeah, you're trying to be
Reese is
unseen.
gonna
So
sneak in.
now,
where
let me explain something to you. You just need to know this. These guys, you know, they can't see very well either. They need light. So you guys are out here in the twilight, which is fine. So this is like a, you know, if there were stars and a moon, like a half moon, it's that kind of vision that you can sort of see, you know, the ground and stuff. Like kind of like what you see right now. It's all gray and mist, you know, and you can see the silhouettes of the houses as it goes off into the darkness.
Oh man, you're gonna love this, Brian.
In
So
so just so you know, I just want to roll your perceptions actually real quick, both of you.
blind as usual. 4.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. So go ahead.
Are we on a hillside?
Yeah, looking down into the good meat. Yeah.
Looking down. Okay. And we know from experience from having been here before what's on this side of town.
Yes, it's a lake over there.
Okay. So here's my suggestion. Our archers stay back here behind the bushes, within range of this area. This area here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Our guys go down. The men at arms or the town guard. They sneak down to this area and start. Find an unoccupied building and set it on fire.
Okay.
I've got torches and a tinderbox that I can give to them, and then they'll have the torches. And so what they can do is, besides the light from the burning buildings lighting up this area for the archers to see, if they need to, they would have torches that they could toss on the ground where the opponents would come out. So when the bad guys come running out here, that they'll be seen by the archers, and as our men start to retreat and these guys run out into this lit up area, and they could be pincushions.
Love it.
And
Great plan.
And before that happens, I would say tell them to give us X amount of time until, we can work our way down here, say, or actually maybe down here, and then sneak up on the back of the mead hall.
Over here is this is the Shrine of Talos, where the acolyte Shrine of Talos, where the acolyte stays.
Oh, okay, that's where we want to go then. So not the mead hall, we want to go to the shrine. Let's see.
You know what?
Yeah, I think that works.
Why don't we just do this right now while we're even with these guys? We want to weaken their forces. We want to narrow it down. So I can see 2 attacks here. I can see 1 attack right now, just to inflict casualties on them. We want to get because their troops are in the mead hall, right? So most of them, right?
Oh, you know what? Let's ask Ron. Ron, how many troops would the Speaker of Goodmead, or the widow of the Speaker of Goodmead, how many troops did she estimate have taken over?
She knew there was a group of 4 fighters,
Okay.
and then 2 groups of crossbowmen, 2 each.
Two. Okay. So
That's-
8 thugs. Okay.
Came back with the acolyte.
8 armed thugs. Okay. And we have how many crossbowmen and other guys?
3 town guardsmen and 4 archers,
Okay.
like woodland
Yeah.
hunter archers.
Then I think Verona, we're going to need to fight with them.
Right.
So how's this for a modified plan? I don't want to talk about it all night, but we all sneak up through the town, in the dark, and then try to set the mead hall on fire. And as they're coming out of the mead hall, they get cut down by our archers and our town's guard by surprise. And then in that confusion, we go over to the temple across the street and go after the leader.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Is that a good?
Yeah, because we need to fight with these guys.
Yeah, improvise. But that way, like you said, that way we can help cut them down initially real quick, maybe. Even if you and I can take out 1 guy each, that substantially improves.
We just got to make this a divide and conquer operation. We got to do this quick.
Yeah.
Roll your insight, guys.
Okay.
What?
Roll your insight.
4 again.
Jeez.
I am
And
dumb
a
as
3.
rock.
Can we roll the mummy for insight?
Do we notice that there's a town here?
You guys have a great plan. Execute it.
Yep. Okay. So my suggestion is we take.
Let's sneak down in there.
Let's get everybody in there. I guess the archers don't have to be in a specific spot. We just don't want them right up against the doors, so that way they can fire. If they're like.
Well, are these houses in the outskirts? Are they unoccupied?
So you remember at the beginning when you first came into town, everyone was in the mead hall. They had all fled to the mead hall because the giant was attacking.
Right, I remember.
Yeah,
but we killed all that, so
they've
gone back to the
Well, it's only been a couple days, so you don't know if they've.
Brad, maybe you could go down and
all the families, all the
sneak down
people.
and see which houses. What I'm thinking is, can the archers go in and get inside or on top of these unoccupied houses, and then they can be shooting down, as the guys come out. If that makes sense.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Here's the thought. Let me go down there, just sneak down by myself real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And scout it out. And the reason is, just to see if there's innocent people in that building before we set it on fire.
Right.
I don't mind destroying the building to save lives, if that's what we got to do to take the town back. I don't think the town speaker will be that upset about it, but I'm not going to do that if there's innocent people in there.
All right, so roll you're aiming to go right here, right?
I'm stealthing down there.
Yeah, so roll your stealth.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like right here and right here. If the archers
Natural
Dang.
20. Haha. 26.
So you are the snow, or I guess you're the shadows. All right,
I'm
so
the
you're perfectly. You feel like you can go anywhere. The snow is not. You're kind of light on the snow, I guess, right, Elf?
Okay. Yeah.
With advantage, roll your perception now.
Okay. Come on. Perception. 18.
Okay, so you come in and you can look through the windows here, and you see it's all the families. Were you here when they first? No, you came after.
I was in.
Oh, you know these
Goodmead.
people.
Yeah, I know these people.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been living in Goodmead. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so you see it's none of the thugs are in there, the ruffians. Now
None
because
of them?
no, it's all the locals. Now you realize because of that, you spot that you see and they're trying to cover it up or hide themselves, but you see there's a group of guys hiding with their crossbows, kind of waiting over here.
And over here would be by the church,
This one right here.
the Talos temple.
So you're staying in this corner here, trying to look, and
Yeah.
you look around, and you realize that they do have a little bit of a fire in there, but it's very faint, like they're hiding it, trying to keep warm. But they also got their crossbows aimed outside the windows.
Okay, right here. So is this the temple of Talos?
No, no. This
This
is.
is okay. All right, but they're keeping watch, and I spot 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can you feel pretty stealthy, so you can
All
try to get
I'm
a better
gonna go
look.
over here
Okay, roll your perception
Okay.
again.
and try to look up this way.
Yeah, roll your with advantage because I'm giving you because of the. Oh, dang!
Natural 20. 23.
You see 2 of them in there, and the other group in here, and you can definitely tell that the cleric, the acolyte, is in there doing his thing. And it looks like as he's walking past his little lit window or whatever, the cleric, it looks like he's armored up with a hammer and a shield.
So they're expecting us.
And they're all trying to hide in these little spaces here.
Okay. I'm gonna head back and report what I've seen. And so my suggestion then is that we attack now as a group, but that we sneak around up here and then use
Wait a minute.
use these buildings as cover and come up behind them.
Can the people in the Mead house help us? You're reporting back that they're.
That's
they're
true,
on
but
this-
none of them would be city guards, would they?
Yeah, they're old and weak, and
Yeah.
the archers that you have are their best.
Yeah, we already have people from Goodmead. Anybody that's trained to fight is already with us.
All right, so we're still going to do the same plan, only up the other side then.
Yeah, that's my suggestion. Is we have, I mean, actually, is that we have them all. Everybody, we just rush them and come at them from behind from these trees. We can use those as cover, and the guys on the roof, top, the archers can shoot while the city guard and you and I, bum rush them on the ground.
Is there any chance that any of these innocent people, once we start a fire, that any of these innocent people are going to come out and get shot?
Highly unlikely. Their town, in my opinion, the town is already occupied by an enemy force, and if they hear sounds of fighting, since they're far more likely to stay in that building and cower than they are to come out and join us. So,
All right.
you know, from my perspective, they'll be safe as long as the fighting doesn't go into that building.
I just want to make sure that
But what do I know? I haven't been here that long.
they're your people. You've lived with them, so you know. So
Yeah.
I'm
new to the area. I'm not even in the phone book yet.
I will take that intel. All right, so let's move our force up to where you said.
Also, they took the dragons that you guys gave the villagers. The little
what?
The little wormling, the little young dragons that you guys killed. Oh, you weren't there when they did that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, all right. So, I wasn't even listening. So,
we need to.
Okay, so these guys are following Verona.
Where's the?
Are these dancing lights on?
No. No. Sorry.
Don't move them there. Then put them back. Put them back in that. Put them back in the. Here.
You're kind of going
back
fast.
over.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That.
I'll move them.
All right.
Where are we going, by the way? So
here. What are you doing?
I guess I moved the Mead.
All right. Verona looks lost out there. He's just wandering in the snow.
Where are you? All right, there he is.
Let's bring.
You see me now?
Yes. Can you
now?
signal on the map where we're headed, where the archers are and the bad guys and stuff?
Yeah. Well, right here. Let's go here first. I'm trying to take the wide bend around, so we're not spotted.
Yeah. Where's the enemy though?
The enemy is. There we go. Somewhere around here.
You
Okay,
can,
so
for the fun of it, you can. Well, I'll just let you. Never mind. Go ahead.
Can we put our archers in this building?
I think that might be too far. We'd have to ask Ron.
Well, you can ask the archers.
Yeah.
Huh?
So the archers can sneak it through the buildings.
They can?
Yeah.
Okay.
They know the buildings. They're familiar with all of them.
They could sneak into from this angle, get into this house, and get positioned at the windows. And then when the bad
Yes, we
guys
can.
come
We know those houses. That's old Jody's. We know them. We can go in there or up on the roofs, wherever.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
I'd put them in this one. In this one.
No, that's probably a little further away than we want.
If they're down by the church, we'll have to get close. Maybe old Tom's house.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, let's go to Tom's house then. The archers would know. And then, once everybody's in position, the signal to attack will be me putting dancing lights on the baddies so that they're lit up for the archers.
All right, let's get all of our troops over here. Are they all here?
They quickly rush into this shack, old Tom's shack right here. We will have a good sight of the alley down between the buildings, the church, the old that shrine, and the woods. It used to be the shrine of the flaming sword or something, but then the acolyte came and took it over. Anyway.
Okay,
Right, so
are we ready then?
Where do you want the
Hang on,
town guards? Where do you want us?
Hang on. We got it. Easy with the lights there. We got to get the.
I've got it, Verena. So, here, let me move the lights because we can see it here. So this will be okay. So, here's my suggestion. Have the guardsmen sneak around that corner and go down this street along the sides of the building, because then they can get closer to them without being within the archers' fire.
Okay.
All right. Have our archers over here where they're at, so that once the our guardsmen attack and it draws everybody's attention to this street here, then the archers open up fire on their archers, and we hit them from the rear.
We don't have a clear shot.
Well, then forget old Tom's house. Go over to this one. Wherever we're going to have a clear shot at the men on the roof, the crossbow guys.
You want us to go to old Jerry's house?
What about this one?
Isn't that a little close? If we go to this one, how are we on the roof and they're on the roof and they don't see us? I don't know.
Now remember, they're inside this house, fully covered. Just so you know.
They're in this
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I thought you said the crossbowmen were on the roof of the house.
No, inside.
So all of the troops are inside?
Yes, they're inside the buildings. They got the crossbows through the windows.
Ah, okay. Then our guardsmen need to run up there, light their torches, set the house ablaze, and the archers stand back and shoot at the guys as they run out into the street. So back to something similar to the original plan. It's just not the town hall. I think that'll work.
Do the archers have a good shot? Are they in a good position where they are?
Not a good shot.
Where's,
And I don't know if they'll run out the back.
Okay.
you put a couple archers here? Maybe?
Yeah, I think, here, yeah, let's put the archers in these houses so that they've got the cover and they're looking out the windows.
All right, you want me to go over there?
Yeah, let's please move them here. And then we'll have our guys come.
Ooh. There they are.
We'll have our guards sneak up and try to fire the house here.
Oh. Nothing.
Or not sneak up.
No, I'm sorry. What are you doing? I didn't roll for you, so.
Oh, then our guardsmen, the town's guards, will come up along this way, try to fire the house, and then flee to the cover of these woods, or these trees here. So that way it'll have to draw the people out, and anybody that comes out facing this side, our archers can fire out. And both our archers and our guards have cover between the trees and the houses.
Okay.
But that way they're not exposed. And then you and I come around this side, and while this is going on, I guess we can participate in the battle first. That guy's not going anywhere without his men, so even if he hears fighting, he's probably not going to flee. He'll just stay locked in.
What's his name again? What's his name again?
Shen. Acolyte Shen.
Shin.
All right. Well, knowing him, I think he will be game for a 1-to-1 duel with me.
Oh, good. Well, you've got my support.
So if I lose, you kill him.
Yeah.
But if you can focus on his troops, his thugs, I'll challenge him to a duel. So, all right.
Let
Let's
me
do
ask
this.
you, right before we attack, can Verona bless our troops?
He can bless one
just
set of troops, or you two. Well, I mean, for one first level bless.
Gotcha. Forget me, bless the troops. Bless the group, the guardsmen.
all right, that's fine. I just want to throw out there too. I've also got a fog cloud that I can deploy to cover our troops too.
Well, they're already going to have cover from the trees, and the archers will have cover because they're inside that building.
Well,
So
4.
save your spells. Like if you're going in one-on-one against this
Yeah.
guy, save your spells for him.
So they get a
All right.
+4 to attacks and saves. Is that right?
Who?
The bless spell.
No, I think it was +10.
+4.
Bless is a +1.
1d4 to attacks and
1d4.
saves, right?
Yeah.
1d4. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 1d4 attack. And
All right.
save.
They're like, this. We've never heard of this one god. It's amazing.
All right, so let's do this.
Barona's out there in the name of the Father. The Son.
And
we've never had one fight
send
for
our
us.
mummy. I know this might sacrifice our mummy, and our teammates might get mad at us, but it's their fault for not being here tonight. Can we send our mummy just lumbering into town, and that'll draw all the attention of all the archers and stuff, and then we attack? You know, if that makes sense. You know?
Just let me know when we start, okay?
If their attention is on the other side of the building, we won't be able to see any of them from the backside of the building. I like your idea with the mummy, but it might be better to just have the mummy wait by the door, so when the first one comes out of the building, he grapples the guy or something.
All right,
That'd also scare the poop out of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they come out of the door thinking like, hey, let's get these guards, and oh my gosh, the mummy.
So we'll send the mummy toward the door as we attack. Let's just go ahead and attack.
Yeah.
We've planned this out enough, so let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, where do you want the mummy to be?
Yeah, I want to get some XP when Matt and Markel are not here, so.
Yeah. So let's do this.
So the mummy's gonna come. Yeah, the mummy will come through the woods and go right to the front door here, or the back.
This is the back door. This is the front door, by the way.
Yeah, the back door.
Back door.
That's
Okay.
what I meant. Like, what is this here? A shed?
Yeah.
Okay, so he can be by the shed and ready to attack anyone that comes out that back door.
Okay. All right, ready?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
The guardsmen are running in now to set fire.
All right, who wants to roll to set fire? It's not hard, but especially with the plus 10. Roll the guardsman.
Okay.
Me or you?
I'll do it. It's
All right,
There you
that's
go.
fine. That's fine enough for me. So they set fire to this house.
okay.
Not that much.
And then I'm going to cast
Send those
dancing lights. Well, is there a need to do that with the fire?
Well, the flyer is definitely bright. Let me get some light here. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's a cantrip, so.
Yeah, but all right. I'll cast dancing lights then on that area.
Okay, fire's
Light.
starting.
Yeah.
Lights are going crazy. Roll initiative.
All right. Now we're talking. This is gonna get ugly.
Let me start all this over. What was that?
7.
I'm adding you right now. The mummy's going to go last, just because he's the mummy. All right. Did you put it? Can you put in your 7? Do you see the turn thing?
Yeah. Doing that now.
And then
I did 10, right?
you roll the 10.
Yeah.
Go with no dex. You don't have any dex.
Sorry. I have no dexterity.
Okay. All right. Let me roll. Let me just do this for expediency. Roll the guards, town guards. Okay. The ruffians. Oh, jeez. Everyone's right in the middle there. Everyone's just clinging together. Everyone's. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this initiative roll. It's very strange. Okay, but you guys surprised them. So, you all get a free action.
Oh, okay.
They seem to be like not even sure what's going on yet. You know, the dancing lights are going right in there. So
So the this guy is the cleric, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the building's on fire that they're in. Where's the mummy right now? Has the mummy
Right
made it to the house?
Okay, so Verona, what do you do?
I'm going to move into the tree area there.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw a fog cloud right on top of these guys, right on top of the house, so they won't be able to see anything.
Okay.
So,
Oh, nice.
so that's 20-foot sphere. That's for now.
Okay. These guys are doing a dodge basically, and these guys are kind of getting in position. Reese, what do you do?
Okay. I'm going to. Have any of them come out yet?
Nope.
Can I see any of them from where I'm at?
Yeah, there's some windows, but they've got really good cover. You know, not even because they're covered, but just there's not. You know, the windows are small and stick wood, and it's kind of.
You gotta get them out of the house.
It's definitely bright though because of the dancing lights in there. But remember, the lights are really flickering shadows, and you know, it's
Yeah.
all very confusing.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to use my dash action then, while they're distracted. To
And there's,
how
of course,
far
fog.
is 60 feet? Would that be about 60 feet?
I think that's about 60.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Now, I'm sorry, it's snow, difficult terrain, but you know what? I guess for you it isn't, right? Because
Yeah.
I think
No,
elves
I mean,
are elves not affected by the
No, I'm affected, so it'll be
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so 30 feet. I'm here at the woods, edge of the woods. Do I have a better line of sight on anybody?
Well, not because of the fog cloud. I would say no, because it's just it's from all sides. It's the small windows, it's the fog cloud, it's the dancing lights.
Okay. Well,
Oh, roll your perception actually.
good old perception. 17.
Well, you certainly see this guy kind of slowly stirring up, and you know there are windows, little windows that you can see him through. He's probably got like +2 cover.
I will Eldritch Blast him if I can.
Okay, so I'm going to give him an 18 actually. He doesn't have his shield up yet. It's not like he's ready for battle. Oh, missed.
Oops.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, you blasted the wall of the church or the shrine.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly gets his attention.
Okay.
All right, so the mummy just kind of stands there unless you order him to do something.
Nope.
Verona, do you order the mummy to do anything?
Well, the mummy was going to go wait at the door.
Oh, was he going to go to the shed?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So as they exit, he was going to attack him.
Okay, so these guys are now they're reacting. Oh, what's going on? You know, like the dancing lights is. So I'm gonna give them basically a save, really, to see what they're. Okay, so these guys are definitely like we're under attack. Let me see the direction though that they. Okay, so they're kind of just like crossbowmen. You know, they're kind of yelling, "Archers!" or cross. What do they call them? Shooters, what are you doing? What's up? What's going on? Let me roll for them. We can't see. There's a fire. We can't see what's going on. So they're kind of confused. Now the fire, I'm assuming, is going to start growing. Let me see. I'm going to roll, though, to see kind of how fast or higher is better. Okay, it's kind of slowly. It's kind of stilting. You know, maybe there's snow. It's not really... You guys didn't use any oil or anything, so it's not really... going fast. It's just kind of flickering there.
We're close enough though that on my next turn I can just throw some torches at it, right?
You see these guys run out, and they get to about here. They're running. They're kind of hopping over to the shrine.
Okay.
All right. So, what do you want these guys to do?
Throw torches at the house.
Throw some more. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they start a fire, all right. Right there. Oh! They're going to take some damage. Lucky for you guys. Not that much.
This is the incompetent army at our command here.
Okay, the archers, what do you want them to do? If they can pick a target, shoot?
Shoot it, yeah. They can shoot at anything they can see.
No, they can't see anything. All right. Verona, what do you do?
I just...
Boy, I hope the others don't watch this.
Is this house right here is probably unoccupied. I'm going to run into this house.
Okay.
And so I can get a good vantage point on that. I think I'm just going to run in there and just watch. So.
Okay, roll your perception. See what you can see. Oh, there's no window on that side, you realize.
Wrong room.
Great.
Well, you see some good fish heads on the wall. All right, so this guy he looks out the window and he spots you. Or roll your stealth. He rolled pretty good though, so.
Let's hope that continues.
Oops.
Nope. All right, he sees you standing there, and TPK coming up. Sorry, I gotta.
Take your time.
Thought I knew these off the top of my head. All right, you see him. Ha! He goes, Reese, I know your thieving ways. Curse you with Talos! Talos will curse you! Ha! And he points his mace at you, and all the ground around you starts to shake, and just this incredible like lightning. It's not lightning, thunder, like a shatter, a explosion of sound. So roll your Constitution save versus a 13.
I don't have any cover with that tree.
No. There's no cover to this. Oh, you saved, so take half damage.
Okay.
Half of this. So 7.
7.
And it's your turn. The snow shatters, the branches around you crack. Just like it's like a snowball. Suddenly.
Okay.
I mean, those shaking things where it just shakes up and then suddenly the snow starts to fall.
Okay, what can I do here?
He's got his shield up now. He is looking through you through a window, but he's got his shield up, his hammer up, and he's got cover with the window.
All right. And these, do I see these guys coming up the road?
Yeah.
Okay. But then I think the first thing I'm going to do is move into these trees. Hang on. Is there a door here or a window?
That's a window.
That's a window. Okay, so there's no door. All right. I'm going to move into the trees here and plan on going around to the other side.
All right, so you can only go. Remember, difficult terrain. You can probably only go about here.
Okay.
Looking back. Dang it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Yep. That's all I'm doing.
All right, Mummy's still waiting. The fire. Let me roll the fire and see if it grows or not. Okay, it kind of caught something. Ah! All right, so these guys are getting a little stressed. Okay, they start dousing it. They stay there and start dousing. So they're, even though they're in the fog and all that, they're just kind of know what to do. So they're actually going to fight the fire and reduce it down. These guys, ooh, they're going to come out like fools. Where are they coming out to? All right, they come out this way, but they're still in the shadows or in the fog. Cleric! Acolyte! Acolyte! They're calling out for him. Help us with this fog! All right, these guys make it in to the shrine. All right. These guys obviously going to back away from their fire. It's going to burn the little woods here, maybe, or go down. It kind of stifles. I'm going to see if these archers can see any of these guys. Nope. Okay. Verona.
All right. I'm going to move back since there's no window there. I'm going back out and into the woods here. Not where the. I'm not going into the fire. I'm going back into the woods there. There's not a lot I can do because I can't see because my own fault out there. Right? Am I able to see? Can I see any of the enemy to shoot at them or do anything or not?
You know they're in there.
Okay. I mean, which of my spells would do any good though? Because they're undercover. Guiding bolt would just hit the house, right? It's not. It wouldn't.
Yeah, I think you'd have to see the target.
All right, so I'm just gonna, if I can I just grab a stick and throw more torch into the house?
Sure. Roll.
I've got
12. Okay. Well, you throw some twigs over there, but I don't know if it'll help or not. Okay, so he's. Where's your cleric? You hear the Shen yell out. Talos calls you. The many gods will never accept the one false god. We many gods will join together. Ha ha! Come. All right. Join us, fool. He's going to bless his group here. You men will fight bravely for Talos and Oral against the false father. Roll their blessing. What do you know? Not as good. Okay. All right, Drow. Wonderful plan of yours. Let's see, it's working well.
It's early.
It's early.
We just got to get that building burned down. If the building will burn down, it'll work.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm going to move here. If I can grab a burning branch with on the way. And where are the flames? Actually, forget the branch. Where are the flames the most at right now?
These ones?
Still here?
Yeah, in the corner there.
All right. I'm going to pull my water skin out of my pack, uncork it, and splash as much ale onto the fire as I can.
Onto the fire?
Yeah, onto the fire to fan the flames with the alcohol.
Okay. Roll your roll for that. Just not a hard roll. But
Want me to roll a dex or what?
Yeah. Okay. 16. Okay.
20.
20. Okay. So I don't know this, but does beer light fire or doesn't it douse it?
Any alcohol is highly flammable.
Yeah, but if it's so the percentage is low, right?
Yeah, obviously the higher the alcohol content, the more flammable. But yeah,
I just don't know if you threw beer on it. I guess it is. I don't know if it will light it or not. Would it?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when you cook like with wine, right? You can get it to flame up a little bit, but
I don't want to be pushy. I'm not nearly as experienced with alcohol as it might sound. So
It's like a Molotov cocktail, you know?
Yeah, but that's
what I have.
but that's hard liquor though. I just don't know if beers and wines would do that. I think they would douse a fire.
Let me check.
Would a beer douse a fire? There, I'm pretty sure it would douse it. Would a beer douse or put out a fire? Yeah, I mean, it says here they use beer to.
Apparently, yeah.
All right, so you just put out the fire. Good job.
I'm an elf. I don't know about this sort of thing. I'm used to harder liquor.
Yeah. All right, so you put out the fire. Now you know something. You learned a lesson, life lesson there.
I learned a life lesson. Yep.
Okay, the mummy looks at you strangely. All right.
We still have fire going in our own woods.
Wow.
All right, you hear the ruffians in there. Yeah, we put the fire out. Good job, buddy. Yeah, God, we got it.
Our guards can still run in and do it again, though. They can still run in and
Okay, they're all just kind of standing there. I can't see. Yeah, no. Cleric, what do we do? The enemy's in the forest. Go. Well, let me see if he's smart enough or dumb enough to say it. Yeah, yes he is. All right, you see them coming out of the mist here, kind of searching around. Let me roll their.
Yeah.
Let me see if their perception can.
Time to get to work, mummy.
13. I don't know if a 13 is very good. All right, I don't think it is. All right, so what do you want these guys to do?
well,
The soldiers?
And don't forget, you guys got the +1 blessings. You know, your +1 blessings.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want the town guardsmen to do?
Attack.
Yeah, okay.
We can have them attack the other ruffians.
All right, so this thing is going down.
The fog cloud.
Yeah. All right, they're coming around. Or right? Or do you want them to come this way?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Should our archers move into the woods so they can get better shots? It seems like they're kind of
Yeah,
worthless.
they're kind of being blocked off there.
Yeah.
So sure, that's fine.
Let's order the mummy forward.
Right. It's not his turn yet, but yeah, I hear you. Okay, the archers can shoot though. They'll take a shot at these guys, right?
Okay.
Yeah, these guys here.
All right. Who wants to roll? +6.
Go ahead. I'm not rolling good.
All right.
Okay, 17. That's a hit. Their damage is 14. All right. Ow! Yeah, they fired some arrows at him. All right, Verona.
All right. I'm gonna shoot my sacred flame at. No, not sacred flame. Sorry. Guiding bolt. Is that on just one target or a massive target?
You can hit all of them. That's fine.
I'll do a guiding bolt on all of them. So.
Remember, you got your blessings too. +1 blessings.
As +1 to a roll. Then?
Guiding bolt, right?
Yeah, guiding bolt.
Yeah, +1.
I'm just confused on how do I roll for the guiding bolt because at the level 1 guiding bolt, it's 120 feet, 1 round, 4d6. I just roll.
Roll plus your spellcasting attack number. It's on that page with the spell list, I think, at the top. Do you have that on the?
No, I'm sorry.
Did you look at the one I sent you, or you're looking at when you're
The one that you sent me. It's,
yeah, on the top right. On the top right. Top right.
Okay.
You can look at it. Yeah, top right. See the spell attack?
+5.
Yeah. So that plus your blessing +6 if you want to. Remember, when you use a blessing though, you got to mark it off from the hair soup.
Right. Okay, so it'd be +6 then. But so I roll a d20.
Yep, +6. Oh, that's a miss.
Okay.
Sad. You can move if you want.
Okay, I'll move over closer to our guardsmen now.
Okay. Oh, you burned yourself because you went through the fire.
Well, I was going around it.
All right. Attack! They will never take this town. It'll always be Talos. All right, he comes out. He sees these archers and towns guardsmen. Traitors to Talos. You will pay. And you see him cast Shatter on them.
Is he outside of the building now?
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
All right. So he cast Shatter on your poor little whatevers. I'll roll their saves. Oh, that's a save. Yep. They need a 12. And the archers. Oh! Your archers leap out of the way. They fully like no damage at all. So the town guardsmen though take half damage. Oh, well, because they're 7, 8, 9, 10. They take 10 though because they're a group. If it's area damage, they're vulnerable to area damage. Just FYI. All right, now it's the Drow's turn. Reese.
All right. Now we can do something.
Take your time.
I'm going to use
I'm going to use my bonus action
Ooh, your
to
bonus.
to Misty Step next to the priest.
Oh boy. Some duel this is.
Huh?
Some duel of the clerics this is.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I am going to attack with my scimitar for my regular action. And hang on real quick. I gotta look something up. I'm sorry. Okay. So I used my bonus action. Okay, I'm going to attack with my scimitar. So that'll be, and I'm going to use the one of the plus ones to attack. It'll be plus 6. Ugh.
Oh! Woo, that's a miss.
I swing and miss pitifully with my weapon. All right.
All right, what do you want the mummy to do?
He just needs to charge into those 4 guys.
Okay, you want him to walk up to them and
Engage.
all right. Let me just do it real quick. And when he has the sword, he attacks with the sword. Wow, that's a miss. And then he attacks again with a sword. All right, that's a hit. He does a lot of damage though. Shooting. He does. Wow, he does 5d6 because of the necrotic plus 3. So he's pretty good while he got him. With a 16 plus 3, 19 damage on them. All right. Yeah, he comes in and swaths them. A couple of them drop.
Oh, nice.
All right. So they. All right, it's their turns. Let me see if these guys.
So he killed 2 of the 4? That's cool.
Yeah. These guys are still lost in here, man, in the fog, so that's good for you. So these guys attack back at that mummy. What? Is that evil being? Yeah! Oh, wow, that's a miss. These guys see you. They get a shot off at. Oh, they're too close. Let me see. I'm gonna roll to see if they can figure this out or not. No. Well, I'm gonna give it with that disadvantage. So they try to shoot you, at an angle through the window. Reese, okay? But at disadvantage. Okay, that's a miss. All right, your turn. Town guard. What do you want these guys to do?
They need to, at this point, charge in.
Charge in advance. Okay, yeah. They come up.
Mummy's attack.
Well, they got plus 10, so yeah, that's probably a good idea. They still hit 14 with your blessing. All right. They're gonna do this. Oh man, they rolled low. 2, 5, minus. All right, archers. Who do you want them to shoot?
Maybe they should shoot at the archers in the building. What do you think, Reese? I mean, that'll be given.
If their archers can't see us, then our archers can't see them.
No, they can see them.
Oh, we can?
Yeah. It's going to be hard to hit them, though, because of the cover.
That's fine. It's better than not
Nothing.
taking a shot.
They have a better shot at hitting the cleric? Okay.
Well, they hit them. They
Okay.
still managed to hit them. They shoot a bunch of arrows, like a volley of arrows go, through the window.
Nice.
They're full, so... Yeah, but you can hear them. Ah! One of them drops. All right, Barona.
Very good. All right. Well, my my partner's about to go one-on-one with this cleric, so I'm going to come in behind the. I'm going to stay in the woods, so I'm not in the behind the side of the archers. I'm going to come in behind the town's guard, and I'm going to call out, Shen, I'm right here. What do you want? Let's settle this now.
That sounds convincing.
No. Let's settle this now. Tell everyone else to lay their arms down. It's you and me.
Roll your persuasion, I guess.
Roll high.
Yeah, I don't even know if he hears you with all the clattering, clanging, and you going.
I can try.
Shen,
next round.
Shen, I'm right here. Anything else you do? I guess that was it.
Am I allowed to do something else? Because I could move and then.
Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, the cleric obviously sees this dark, evil thing. Little demons appear next to him, so he has to react to it. So he turns and how dare you! And he pulls out his hammer and he's happy to use it. And it looks like a tough hammer. Ooh, it's a miss. Which armor class? Not that it's gonna hit.
17.
Yeah. All right, that's a miss. That's his round, I guess. Reese.
Yep. So I am. Man, I don't want to get hit by that hammer.
You may want to withdraw. I'm just saying. No.
Yeah, the problem is where do I withdraw to?
You could head into the temple. You could head back to the woods.
All right. So. Yeah. Because. What is it? To disengage is an action.
Right.
So I will use my bonus action to cast Hex on the cleric, and then I will use my action to disengage and come over to this corner of the building where I'm out of his line of sight, and these guys can't see me through the window.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. And the hex does what again on him?
The Hex gives me advantages when I attack him, so...
Alright, Mummy, I'll do the Mummy real quick.
Hang on just a second. Let me double check. Oh, he also gets he has disadvantage on the ability checks of my choice, and I'm going to choose that he gets disability on wisdom, since he's a cleric.
Wait, is it an ability check on a stat? Or...
So if he has to make any wisdom-based ability check or save, then he has disadvantage on the roll while he's hexed.
This is the Mummy.
Only if it's wisdom-based.
Mummy is a swinging, and he missed one, and hits. I think they're dead. Yep. These guys are obliterated.
Wow, that mummy's tough.
Yeah.
All right. So this one guy here shoots at the town guardsman, I guess. All right, that's a hit. They take this plus 2. All right, and then these guys are still stuck in there. Oh my God, they're still stuck in there. What's going on? Where are we at? How do you get out of here? All right. Where do you want these guys? Where do you want the town guardsmen to go? This fight is way weak. What the heck?
I think the town guardsmen charge into the Reese, whatever we think, the temple, or I say they charge the temple, and go after those archers in the temple. Or do you want to have them go after?
Let's have them go get the. Are our archers still alive?
You have one archer alive in the fog building.
No,
And there's
two are
archers
here.
there.
2 are here, 1 here.
The town guardsmen could charge into the temple and take on those archers.
Yeah, but they have to go past the cleric to do it. Right?
I guess that we can just have them attack the cleric, I guess.
That's what I was debating. Yeah, let's go ahead and have them attack the cleric.
It might be a suicide mission for him, but okay.
Well, but that'll keep him from every turn that he's fighting them. He's not fighting us.
All
So
right.
hopefully we can get a few hits in for free. In other words.
All right. Town guardsmen attack the cleric.
Okay. Oh my gosh. They got the... Oh, they hit. Goodness gracious.
I don't want to see the DM get relieved on a roll. That's not good news.
Oh, good. 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Verona.
All right. So I'm going to. Can I speak and can I talk, and then if he doesn't answer, I'm not successful in talking, then throw a spell at him, or what?
Yeah.
Is it one or the other?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to call out Shen. Let's settle this man to man. Let's see whose God is truly the God that should be served. Tell your men to lay their arms down. Let's settle it 1-to-1. So I roll my d20 here.
Yeah.
All right, and then plus 1 for persuasion, so 12 total.
I will show you whose gods, the many gods, are more powerful than your false father. That's what he says. All right, so what do you do?
All right, then I'm going to do a guiding bolt right on him. So
Yowza. All right, he has an 18 armor class.
I get a
+1.
I get can I do the guiding bolt at level 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't hit him.
So I'll do the guiding bolt at a level 2. And I'll do my +1.
Right. Yeah, use that. Woo! Missed.
Alright.
He has a high armor class because of his shield and the hammer. Or the shield and his armor.
Okay.
Just so you know. Alright, he
I
says...
have a 16 or 17 armor.
Yeah, he says... Oro! Give me the gifts you promised me! And he, does his... whatever he does. And just bringing some old friends back. They're not there. I'm well, one of them's there. See them rising out of the snow. That's right. Waiting for you.
Oh, well, this battle was going so well.
All right, Reese's turn. I guess that's what the sound they make.
Reese is going around. Can I make it all the way over to this corner of the house?
This one? No, I don't think so.
Okay. So it's more like there.
Ooh, that's 20 feet right there.
Oh, so I can then. So that'd be 30 feet.
No, you're difficult terrain though.
I'm sorry?
Difficult terrain. Snow.
Gotcha.
Snowy snow.
I can only go 15.
Yeah, well, about 15, 20 I'll give you.
I'm just gonna, alright, so I can just get around the corner here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action Oh, the heck with this. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Hexblade curse, which is different from the Hex spell. So I will have that on the cleric as well, since he's within range. So that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Just getting my buffs turned on here.
The mummy. What does he want the mummy to do?
Well, I think he needs to take on this blue dude.
Snow golem.
No.
All right,
Yeah,
he
I'm
swings
not
it.
going to take one of those on again.
All right, well, oh my gosh, that's your mummy.
Mommy. Mommy.
This guy is not affected by necrotic, I don't think, so I'm going to do just the regular. But it's double damage, so let me add 2 more actually. So 9 plus 12. Jeez.
Wow.
Oh man, what's that? 9 plus 12 is 28? No. 21?
21. But I like the sound of
Plus
28
6,
better.
27. Wow, he literally cut this thing in half, you know?
All right, so that's 1 golem down. Good.
No cones, anyone?
I think that was his first thing. He kills him now.
Man, oh man.
I think. Let me see. 2d6 plus 3.
Well, I'm sure glad
Yep.
he didn't go with Kirok.
Wow. The mummy just wiped out that snow golem.
We got the super mummy, man. This is awesome.
Why did we bring the guards and the archers?
I know.
All right, I'm gonna have to kill this
Wow.
mummy.
Don't do that, or his daddy will be upset.
Okay, the ruffians. Okay, these ruffians. They shoot at the guardsmen.
Uh-oh.
1 shot. Hits. 1d6. It's only 1 guy, so -7. These guys. Jeez, they're still. Hey, where do we go? They're still stuck in that fog. So, your fog is still working.
I like it.
All right. So you want these Titan guardsmen to attack the cleric again, huh?
They should, in my opinion, they should attack the golem, right?
The
The
who?
other golem.
Oh, that guy? Okay, yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, they hit. I think it's half damage because it's. Let's see, I think it's half damage. Oh shoot! They're immune to. Yeah, they take no damage. Dang it! I didn't know that. Actually, his sword though is +1 element, so. But they pierce him, but the snow doesn't do anything. Man, that may have affected some other shots, but whatever. I didn't know that. All right, Baroni, your turn.
All right. Well, I am going to do a thunder wave at the cleric.
Oof. Okay.
If I understand the thunder wave correctly, though, it will also probably hit those archers in the temple.
Yeah, I think so. They'll get an advantage to the save, but whatever.
I'm going to do a level 2 thunder wave. So this will be
Wow, really?
my only,
Your last second level.
my last level 2 spell. All right, so here we go. Plus a +1.
You got to come up a little closer, but it's 15
Okay.
feet. It's fine though. I just got saved basically. No, you don't have to roll.
I rolled a 10.
You don't have to roll.
I don't have to roll. Okay. Very
No.
good.
So that's the kind of spell you want to do against armored guys, because
Okay.
it's just a matter of them having to do a dex save, I think. Oh, Constitution save.
Con save, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let me roll for him. What's your difficulty class for the spell? It's up there at the top, like the other one.
Spell save DC 13.
13. All right.
Yep.
Oh! That's it, man. And you did it at second level?
Second level, yeah.
68 damage. 68.
I did 68 damage?
6d8. So you roll.
68. Okay.
So you have to go to the advanced dice roller at the bottom there. See that? Click on that. See how it gives you you pick the d8s and put 6 in.
Oops.
Well, that didn't work. Just for the fun of it. You see the advanced roll? We can do the drop down thing.
Yeah. All right, so
you blast him. He flips and flies and slams against the shrine. He his shield flies, his hammer flies. He does do a.
Did he kill him?
Maybe. But he does still manage to do a Wrath of the Storm against you. So you roll a DC 13 Dex. You see lightning arc out of him and hit you. Well, maybe. Roll your Dex save.
I gotta do it.
13.
20.
Yeah. Roll a D20. No. All right. So take this, just so I can get some damage on somebody. 13. Take 13.
So minus 13 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he still drops crushed, broken neck, whatever. These guys.
He's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Awesome. Wow.
Oh, they failed too. Wow. So, he gets advantage though because of the cover. So he saved, but it's still 3d8, half of 3d8. So roll 3d8. Oh my gosh! Killed him. He gets crushed. Whatever it is inside there. You see him fly out. It slams up against the wall against you.
Both of them?
Reese. Well, there's only one of them alive.
Oh, there was one. Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
Reese's turn.
All right. So first of all, because I had the guy hexed. Sorry, too many mechanics here. Because I had the guy hexed, I gained 6 hit points now that he's dead. So back up to almost full health. And then I can move the hex spell to curse a new target. I will poke my head around the corner, curse the big snow beast, and then fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Using a +1. So that will give me, let's see. Come on. $12.
Hit.
Okay. And for damage.
Who are you shooting at? I'm just curious.
Snow Golem.
The blue snow creature.
Okay.
12?
Plus the 1d6 necrotic, so
It doesn't. It's immune. It doesn't do necrotic.
6 more.
It doesn't do necrotic, or it's immune to it.
I'm sorry?
It's immune to the necrotic, but it'll take.
It's immune, okay.
But it'll take the.
The 12 from the blast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What does the mummy do?
Well,
You can turn off this fog anytime you want. By the way.
The mummy needs to go after. Yeah.
Golem, right?
The golem? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's moving over there. So these guys come out.
There's only one.
What?
I think we killed one of those archers.
They are trying to just figure out what's going on. They see all these bodies and the cleric laying there.
So can I talk to them now, even though it's not my turn?
No,
Okay.
not yet. What do these guys do? They see their spears just go into snow. You know what I mean?
Okay, so then they leave. They disengage from the golem and go after those archers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the crossbow guys can't fire at close range anyway, so.
So the archers can't really hit him either. So all right. So Barona, what do you do?
I guess I'm gonna have to attack this golem. What?
Why not? The cleric was a piece of cake, right? Wow.
I just want to pause for a second just so I understand the rules here. Conventional weapons don't work against the snow golem.
Non-magical weapons, yeah. Right, correct.
Like so, my
Hammer won't work. Yeah.
warhammer is not going to do anything.
Correct.
Okay. Nor will my crossbow. So I have to use a spell against it.
Correct.
Would the sacred flame do something to it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a cantrip, so I'm just gonna shoot the sacred flame at it. I'll move as close as I have to. And
It needs to save against you, and actually it does. The sacred flame.
Okay.
It's a dex save, right?
yeah. Okay.
You don't have to move closer to do it, by the way.
Oh, okay, good. I won't. Then, yeah, I was gonna call out to these archers to surrender. You know, surrender or die. Your cleric is dead. Lay down your arms, and your lives will be spared.
Okay, roll your persuasion on that. Oh, wow. Okay, they surrender. They drop their crossbows.
Nice.
Okay, so this guy, he attacks... Oh boy, I'm going to roll here randomly. It's going to be the town guards, the mummy, or Barona. It's the town... Oh, there you go. Darn it. He goes for the one I did not want him to go for. He goes for the town guardsman. 14. No, that's a miss. Second swing. That's a miss, and one more swing. Oh my gosh! All right, Reese.
All right, here we go. I'm moving up, and I'm gonna take a whack at him with my scimitar. So
Is it a magical scimitar?
it is.
Oh, is it?
Yep, because it's my packed weapon. So, and I'm gonna use my +1 as well.
Okay. It
It's 19.
basically cutting into snow. So.
Yeah. And so I do, let's see. 10 points. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to make the second attack with the scimitar.
You have a second attack?
Yep.
It's part of the...
Yep, but it's only a D4 for 1D4 instead of 2D4 for the
Oh, is it the double, the blade thing?
Yep. The double
Whatever.
So I missed the second time.
Okay. Alright, so the mummy with his +1 elven sword. Alright, he hits. He does 2d6 plus 3. 8. Slices into the snow. Pieces fall off. His second attack. You good? Think? Dang, that's...
Ooh.
Yeah, dead. It's just
Man, tonight's been the Barona and Mummy show.
all right. All right, let's finish off here with some XP, huh?
The MVP award, though, man, tonight.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, so what do we do now? It's 9:52. So what do we do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off with some XP and then we'll end it, so you guys can feel like
We loot the bodies.
We'll do that later. That'll take well, not that long.
Yeah. Well,
Oh well, let's loot one though. You see that he has a hammer and shield, and they look like his clerical relics or something.
Clerical relics. Oh, I know who could use those.
And you see like the town guardsmen say they were in the shrine. They were meant to, they were not meant for him.
Barona, do you use a shield?
I have a wooden shield, so I could probably use a nicer one.
Okay. Why don't you take the shield and the hammer then?
All right.
The archers say, and the lady speaker, well, I don't know, she's not there. Let's just say she's there at some point. But they say, we can gift them to you for saving our town. And for teaching us of the one against the many.
Okay, so I get, what's the
So this hammer and shield is, well, they're called the hammer and shield of the shrine. Of the storm.
Of the storm or of the shrine?
Well, the storm, sorry.
Storm.
They were in the shrine.
They were in the shrine.
And they are...
What are they?
It gives you a shield and hammer of the storm. They're +1. It's a +1 hammer and a +1 shield. And you kind of... You have to attune to it, okay? So, well, whatever. Also, you get 1 extra Wrath of the Storm off the shield.
Oh, nice.
So you have 2 now, or now you have 3, or whatever it is.
Cool. All right. Okay.
See? There. All right. And for the elf, they give you a new hat.
Awesome.
It looks exactly like your hat, but it's new to you.
Okay. As long as it's not a box with a crystal in it, I'm cool.
So I think I might actually have made it to level 4 then, depending on how many XP points the DM gives me here.
You each get 1,000 XP.
1,000. All right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm now
So-
cleric 4th level.
4th level,
Me
Claire?
too. Me too.
Brad, you don't get to go up a level again.
Because you show up, you get XP. That's how it works.
And it's funny, I noticed that when low level people come in and they hang out with high level, they get a ton of XP. Just you just got to keep your distance, but you'll get it.
Yeah. I'm not a World of Warcraft player or anything like that, but if I was, I'd find a friend that played all the time, and I'd be like, "Hey, let me go on the quest with you." So.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. We'll end it here. So.
So we've liberated the town.
Yeah, you liberated Goodmead and
Dugat's Hole.
Dugat's Hole. Now your eyes. I don't know if you want to go after Targos, or do intel on them because you got these surviving ruffians here. Okay.
So the mead must flow.
So you do have these survivors here you can interrogate or whatever, and you do have these archers and these town's guards that will help you with that. They won't help you with other stuff, but they'll help you with that.
Okay. And hopefully we'll get some good news about Trotter's mental issues.
Well, hopefully maybe you guys can go catch up with them and see what they're doing.
Yeah.
These archers, they now are with us permanently, though, right?
Not permanently. Only
No.
to go fight Targos. They're not going to go adventuring with you.
Yeah. But the town's guard were from Good Mead to begin with, right?
They're from Dugan's Hole.
Dugan's Hole, okay. The archers are from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they understand the threat of Targos, so that's what
Gotcha.
they're.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Let you go, Brian.
I gotta head home. So
Yeah.
God bless. Thank you both.
Have
All
a
right.
safe trip.
I hope you're doing okay.
All right. We'll pray for tomorrow night business.
Pray that it gets canceled.
Hey, that'd be great.
No, that would be terrible. They need to figure that out. All right. Good night.
God bless.
Have a good one. Thanks again, Ron.
All right. See you, Brad.